It is day 3 of early voting in Arkansas, and election officials are encouraging voters to take advantage of the 2 weeks before Election Day.
5 News reporter Morgan Wrigley is joining us live from one of the voting sites in Washington County with what voters need to keep in mind. Good morning, Morgan.
Good morning, Tiffany and Joe. Here at the courthouse, this is one of dozens of sites across the county where you can cast your vote. And in the first 2 days of early voting, more than 14,000 voters in the county have done just that. But if you plan to join them before Election Day, the Election Commission has some things for you to keep in mind before you get to the polls. To vote, you just need to bring your approved photo ID. Before you get to the polls, don't forget to check that you are registered. You can do that on the Secretary of State's website, and there you can also make sure your address is correct. If you need to change your address, you have until November 1st to update it. You'll just have to fill out another voter registration card. That's one of the reasons election officials encourage people to early vote. If there's an issue with your registration, there's plenty of time to correct it. But at early voting or on Election Day, there's also the option of a provisional ballot if any issues arise.
We have a process called provisional voting, which allows the voter to cast their ballot either during early vote or on Election Day, gives the commission time to look at that and then determine whether it can or cannot count. But don't leave the polling location without getting the opportunity to vote. It might not just be a regular ballot, it could be a provisional, but that's what we have fail-safe voting for.
Reasons why you might need a provisional ballot: if for any reason you don't show up in the poll book when you go to vote, you're unable to provide a government ID, or there's notation that you've already been sent an absentee ballot. A provisional ballot allows you to still cast your vote on that day. It'll just be set aside to be reviewed later on to decide whether or not it will count.